when I first started first started writing as a kid, I was just like, me, going off my, going off my own like skills of an amateur and everything like that. So I was getting introduced to like different writers and stuff like that because the teacher was you know, they want you to read like, what I'm saying, some Frost, they want you to read, what I'm saying, Shakespeare and all that type of shit as well. I ended up having looking in the library and everything, and they was like telling us like, pick your author that you want to study. You know what I'm saying? And they wanted us to be able to, as students and everything, to be able to do like a research paper kind of. You know what I'm saying, on the author and everything like that, to be able to look at their life and everything, because she was training us to be authors in the future. So looking for stuff and everything, and I ran across Langston Hughes. You know what I'm saying? And then I end up reading the poem "The Weary Blues." But yeah, I think that was like yeah, "Weary Blues." I read that, and in my mind, I thought it was like real dope. So it just made me kind of like want to know more about him as a person and want to know more about his art and shit, his his writing and shit like that. So I just was just reading everything. You know what I'm saying? I remember I ended up getting like what I had what The Way of White Folks, I believe that was. That was like a collection of like short stories and shit. That was dope. Not Without Laughter, I had. I think that was the first joint. And I know I had The Weary Blues and everything. That was like the book of poetry and shit like that. I was like really into that shit. That guy inspired me a lot. That kind of like helped me through them child abuse days and shit like that. But I just studied it and everything. And he was a part of the Harlem Renaissance movement and everything. And I just felt like when I was reading and stuff, I felt like, I don't know, man. I just felt like it could have been better. Not to say anything about Langston Hughes as far as like his greatness and everything. I felt like in a time like that, you know what I mean, what was going on and stuff, I felt like he could have been a better writer. Like I mean, when I say better writer, I mean like if the publisher didn't take out certain stuff, or he wanted to, it felt like he wanted to say more but couldn't. When I was reading this stuff, maybe it's because the white publishers back then, maybe you couldn't say certain stuff and everything like that. But I felt like, what I'm saying, he wasn't really saying all that he wanted to say. He had a lot more to say. So, and then I just perfected my poetry. Poetry was a number one thing too. You know what I'm saying? That I did. I just had a skill for it. I had a skill for it before Langston Hughes, but I think Langston Hughes was like he was like the dude I wanted to top. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the master and shit like that, and you like the student, and you be like, man, I want to be better than you. That's how my thing was. Like, I respect what you got, but I want to be better than you. I want to see how I can go past you and shit. That's how it was. And then I started doing more of the writing again, and then I went back to the poetry. So when I went to the poetry, it was basically like looking at my environment. Like, it was looking at what stuff that was going on, and it just stuck with me, and I just wrote poems off of that. And as I got older and older and then pushed forward back into like right now, um, I still had a lot of poetry that I still write and everything. And then I was like thinking like I wanted to be able to revolutionize poetry. I want to be able to revolutionize the art. I don't want to I just don't want people to read poetry on a piece of paper or in a document. I want to add poetry to the music, and I wanted the kind of music to be revolutionary, something that could be able to change the world. That's why when you hear the songs that I put out and stuff, they way different from anything you ever listened to in your life. You know what I'm saying? Way, way different. The writing is like, I feel like superb. I feel like, a lot of people is gonna confuse my art with hip hop or rap and shit like that. I am not a rapper. Let me say that now. I am not a rapper. I don't want to be a rapper. You know what I'm saying? The rap music and everything it comes from poetry. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I'm a poet. It's just that I feel like putting it to different types of beats, it only enhances the poetry, and it's something that Langston Hughes was never able to do. So I feel like I have to be able to big up his name and everything for my inspiration, and then just go higher. You know what I'm saying? In that, so I just put the poetry to the music. A lot of stuff that I write and everything is inspired by women in my life. A lot of it is inspired by niggas in my life and environments I've been through, and a lot of it is me just telling a story for the people to listen to it. and offering a solution, you know what I'm saying, to what the problem is that you may have. And so giving my perspective, because that's what rebel music is. It's not just, see, hip hop is one thing. See, hip hop will tell you all the problems, right, that's going on in the community. That's rap music and stuff. But they don't have no solutions, right? They don't have any solutions to no problem. They just tell you what the problem is, tell you what the problem is, all that type of stuff. See, with rebel music, it's like, I I give you the story about a certain thing and everything, and then I show you how a person solved it, what a person was feeling. The music is kind of like you right there with them. So my writing is like that. My writing is real provocative, it's real gritty, it's real raw, and everything like that too. So, and then another thing too, I have to add, because when I was doing the Daughters of Hustle, I originally wasn't going to do the poetry shit and turn it into music like that. Because I was really looking for other artists and everything to be able to get on the soundtrack and be able to do their thing and stuff. You know what I mean? Look at different scenes in the movie and create some movie music, like, you know what I'm saying? And put it out there that way. Just don't come out with a mixtape. Just come out with how shit everybody else shit is. Just come out on a movie soundtrack. And when I was trying to get that done, man, it was like really, really fucking tedious, dog. Like, it was really hard to be able to get people on the same page and all that type of stuff, and it was just like bad. So I feel like one night I was just like, man, fuck all that shit, dude. I said, I'm gonna do this shit my fucking self, dude. I said, like, when I listen to the music now, I listen to the writing. A lot of people listen to the beat. I listen to the writing part, and the writing is really Mother Goose, simple fourth grade shit, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like, what is music intended for? Music is intended for to be able to heal people. Music is intended for it to be not just a party and kick it and all that and listen to the beat. It's about the words inside the beat that gives you the message and everything while you rock it to the beat, that can stick it to your head and change your life in a way, or show you how a person moved in a certain way or something happened, man. It gives you knowledge and all that. That's what the music really is. I thought it was, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be in the future. But now it's just kind of like, it's just like crazy with other shit. So that's they lane over there. Those are rappers. They rap about all whatever they want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? That's them. But over here is rebel music, where it's it's poetry put to a beat, and a lot of it is I'm talking to females. A lot of it, I'm talking to everybody, but a lot, you'll be able to tell the ones I'm talking to females. It's not going to be, you know what I mean, your typical like shit that you heard before. So that's why I want to be able to separate myself right now and let people know I am not a rapper at all. I don't follow no rapping rules. I don't follow no rapper what lifestyle. I'm not no rapper. I am a writer, a poet. So when you listen to the music, listen to it on that end and everything. Because I know when you listen to it, you're gonna be like, oh, immediately think that and shit. No, I'm letting you know now. If you think that, that's on you. I'm letting you know now. I'm not in that lane over there. That's they shit. You know what I'm saying? They rock it over there. I'm over here with Rebel. We try to change the world. We're trying to take the art over here at DOH, and we're trying to be able to revolutionize the art into something even more beautiful that's going to actually be able to heal women, heal certain environments, give people knowledge, and be able to understand, you know what I'm saying, their purpose in life and everything, and put out um stories and things like that that can be a reflection of what we've been through. So that's rebel music. You know what I mean? It's more to it, you know what I'm saying? But that's really what it is about, like, right now and stuff, man. That's what I'm trying to be able to put out there. Like I said, when you listen to it, it's going to be totally different from anything you ever listened to in your life, and it's really going to be better than really everything you listen to in your life. To be honest with you, you know what I mean? And not to be no braggart, and not to be like um talking shit about nobody, but I really feel like when it comes to that poetry shit, like, nobody can fuck with me in that writing shit on that. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm too diverse, and I'm too raw, and I'm too provocative, and it's just like my style. Cause I listen to a lot of people's, at least people music. I watch a lot of writers get awards and shit like that for certain stuff in the publishing industry, and I'm just like, man, I'll be dude. His shit ain't nothing like compared to me. So it's what I have to be able to do when I enter into what's going on as far as like writing and poetry and shit. And I don't want people to get it misconstrued like I'm some type of big bully coming into these different genres and everything like that. And and want to do, cause havoc and cause chaos and all this type of shit by the way I talk. It's just I'm really confident in my ability the same way everybody else should be confident in what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, people of the world has been listening to that same shit over and over again. Like, Rap music is really the same shit over and over again, man. Some of the books and stuff people read is really the same shit over and over again. And I feel like they're not trying to revolutionize the art. That's why they just so content with what they do. Like rappers and shit, they'll go in there and just be high and just say some shit off their head. You know what I'm saying? Because it's so easy, I guess. You know what I'm saying? It's just to say whatever. But I'm getting back to the shit that teaches people, man. You know what I'm saying? That heals people. And and then you'll like it, man. Once you know what I'm saying, once you listen to it, once you get a taste of it and everything like that, you're gonna compare it to like your favorite, writers and everything, and then you're gonna understand what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of writers don't get their credit in a lot of shit that we create now in this world, from the movies and shit, from everything, you know what I'm saying? The music. There ain't no best writer category at the Grammys and none of that shit that I know of and everything. The writer really gets bought out a lot of times in the projects and everything, and they just eliminate that person from the situation. They throw them some money and they take ownership of the work, So especially like with people who write songs and shit. So my thing is, I'm trying to bring back the writers so we can get our, our fucking credit for the shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? The shit that we created. And a lot of people just look at the artists, but the artists do not write that shit. A lot of the times it be the writers and shit. So what also need to be mentioned about Revo music is the music is to inspire really women when they're building their empires. You know how rap music inspires, what I'm saying, drug dealers and people out there hustling and things like that. You know what I'm saying? They put on songs stuff that give them fuel to do what they do and shit. Well, this is like the fuel for like queens that's building their own empires, and queens that already have empires, they just sustaining them or they defending their empires from assault or attack or whatever it may be. This is like the music they should listen to. You know what I'm saying? To fuel their ambition and fuel their desires to be successful as well. And I want to also show the queens inside Daughters of Hustle is that I'm not no rapper, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a poet. And a lot of females inside Daughters Hustle, and also in the world, man, they feel like they're not good enough or whatever. They feel like their stuff is not, you know, um, what I say, gonna be liked by the people and all that. And I'm just like, man, just be your own self, man. Just create your own shit. You don't even really gotta create your own shit. You just gotta be you. Just be you and put that shit on out there and push it. You know what I'm saying? That's all you have to do. I just be like, don't try to conform to what the fans and stuff want to listen to. You make the fans, hear some new shit. You revolutionize the art. And I felt like I wanted to be able to be like a leading force in that. And even though I can't, like, um, rap like that and all that type of stuff, but it still will inspire, other female rappers to be able to do similar shit. I want to be able to open the door for the whole poetry shit. And I don't know, when I open up the door, I don't know where people gonna go. Somebody may go to hip hop rap music, somebody may go over here and be poets, somebody may go over there and write books. But it's really to open up the door to really like new types of music. And when women hear that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's battle music. If you're not no queen or whatever like that, if you're not battling and fighting every day to build an empire for yourself and for your children and for your family and stuff like that, then it may not be for you. I mean, you may get offended by a lot of stuff that's being said and everything. You know what I'm saying? This is just like it's provocative, man. You know what I'm saying? The same way other music is provocative and stuff, but it's provocative in a different kind of way. It's like it's teaching women to put them crowns on their fucking heads, man, and keep them there, and don't let nobody take them off. And whatever your style is, and whatever you know how to do in the arts, man, you know what I'm saying? Put that shit on out there, man. Don't be listening to what other people talking about, man. Revolutionize everything. You revolutionize the world, and you revolutionize the art and anything by just being yourself and putting out your own shit.